welcome to Christmas in July. I have this, I put up a vote for, and thank you for voting. Put up a vote for, you could choose between a pillow, Christmas pillow, or this stocking. And the majority of you chose this stocking, which I'm very happy about because even though I really truly love that little cushion, and I'm actually, I will start it sometimes in July. But I have been stitching a lot on this actually. So this one is from VIP Cross Stitch. I got it last summer, and I think I started it, and I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think I started it a little bit in October, November or something, and trying to get it, I don't know, I think I was a little bit out of my mind. I thought I could finish it before December 1st, because this is going to be a stocking for me, for myself. Yeah, I did had one, so I thought I'm trying to find, yeah, I did that here. So here it is, it's this one. So we have a stocking. There's a lot of animals. There's some birds, and there's a squirrel and a raccoon and big deer, and can't remember the name of that one, but yeah, cute. I don't know. There's a lot of colors, isn't there? I think there's a lot of colors in this one. 54 colors. Yeah. So what I have decided is all the animals is going to be full crosses, and all the background and border, yeah, everything else is going to be half stitches, and I'm doing it with 3 strands. So 2 strands for the full crosses and 3 strands for the other things. And I have for the last several days I have been filling out this area up here, so the tree and background here, and as I finished the border up here and worked a lot here. So yeah, I have actually been stitching a lot on this one. So it's very soft fabric, so I'm stitching it in hand. I don't normally do that, but for this one, it's just nice to hold in my hand. It's a very nice fabric. I'm not particularly sure I have a very good needle, but it has been giving me a run around. So, and I have a very long, because I have 3 whole strands, so it is a long tail. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, theme of today is animals in the forest. So if you have a cross stitch with animals in the forest, you are more than welcome to take that out and get a little bit done with that. And if you prefer to stitch on whatever project you are working on, just go ahead and do that. It's just a suggestion, so if you think it's fun to kind of work on the same theme as me, that's your option. Yeah, it's my first time doing this Christmas in July thing. I still feel like it's a little bit weird to do Christmas things in July, but at the same time, yeah, it gives me a opportunity to get this one done before December 1st. So I am doing this for myself. Last year I did a diamond painting stocking for my husband, so, but I also got that, did I show you that? The stock, yeah, I think I did the stocking from AliExpress. Yeah, that's also cross stitch. So I don't know if I'm starting that, or if I just say this year he's going to be using the diamond painting one stocking. Yeah. I am enjoying these half stitches so much, and I think it has to do with you really get somewhere with that. You feel a lot of progress when you only do half the work. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I try to do it with 4 strands because in my mind I said, okay, I'm normally stitching with 2 strands, so if I only do half stitches to get a certain amount of coverage, I need to kind of have double, so 4. But I did try it some places over here, and I think it's too bulky, so I went for 3 strands, and I like that, so that is what I'm doing. So yeah, did you have a nice 4th of July yesterday? I completely forgot all about it because we don't have anything like that here in Denmark. So we don't celebrate. Of course, we don't have the same reason for celebrate 4th of July like you do in US. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you went to see some of that fireworks. I have heard it should be very spectacular. So this with me is the last one here in July. I think that will be recorded the same day as it will be uploaded. I have pre-recorded quite a lot. I have actually been very busy recording. So to make sure there will be some videos while I am on vacation. So I have pre-recorded 2 Stitch with me's and a lot of unboxings. So yeah, there will be something for you to look at. We're going tomorrow, and I have been I don't know, up until 2 days ago I have been so stressed out about it because I think my mental, because I have been doing a lot recording and stuff, I have been tiring myself very much, and that is not good. So when I get too tired and exhausted in my head, I can get a little bit down and don't have any energy for anything. So the thought of me having to pack for not only 4 days hike with my daughter, but we're actually going straight away. When my husband picks me up, we're going away, him and I. So I also had to pack for that. So that's a lot of packing. And we have been back and forth, my husband and I. What are we going to do? The weather in Denmark, unfortunately, the summer is not completely sunny and nice. It's more wet and windy. So we have debating whether we want to sort of just embrace that and say, okay, we're staying in Denmark, and the weather is the weather, and it's not going to stop us doing what we feel like doing. And or if we should just say, this is shit. Sorry. We don't want to stay in Denmark. It's too bad weather. So and just take the car and drive to south of Europe, somewhere where it's nice weather. So we have thought about many places. We have thought about Italy. Too busy, I think. Too crowded. Then we have thought about Berlin and that area over there. Slovakia, Slovenia, and that is still not off the table. But I think we have finally decided with how the weather looks like now. It looks like it's not too terrible. It's not the weather we really want, sun and go to the beach, and yeah, it's not that, but it's not too awful. So we have actually decided to make it a hiking trip also, but we are having a base where we have where we will put up our big tent. We have a very large tent, so to get a little bit more comfortable and also cheap, because the money this year is not. We don't have that much money this year. That's just to be honest. We had a big move before Christmas, and they changed some things with my husband's work. I got early retirement, and all in all, yeah, our rent is bigger than last year. So all in all, the money is just not that big. So to make it as cheap as possible, we are going camping. That's not. I don't think it's not my husband's ideal solution for vacation. He really likes his, charter. No, I don't know what it's called in English, but when you're going on a plane, you're going to, I don't know, Spain, Thailand, Caribbean, I don't know, Greece, yeah. And you just spend a week or two at the beach and enjoying umbrella drinks, and yeah, but it's expensive. Yeah, it is. So yeah. I think we'll settle for a vacation on the camping site. We put up our big tent there, and we just go from there. We will take a hike every day. And the places we have decided to go to stay at is a little town at the west coast of Denmark, and there's a big national park that is very, very beautiful nature and a lot of animals, and there's so many paths for both hiking and biking, and there's an app, so you can you can find the routes there. So they have made it convenient for you. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I've been packing up for that also. So my husband will come Monday night and spend the night together with us. That night we are camping in a more primitive spot, and so he will bring food and water and the big tent. So we just spent one night there, and the next day my daughter will go home and take our dog, and she will take care of him for the next, I don't know, 10-12 days, and then we're off. And it is up in that area where we already are, so it's not a long drive that day, so that's very good. And then we set up our camp in that town, and yeah, go from there. Every day we take the car and drive somewhere where there is a walking path. And I think I need to do this. And let's see what it brings us. We would like to walk every. What is this? Oh, that's my magnet. Let me take it off. It's noisy. I'm just checking if I'm in focus. Maybe I don't know. And when we come home from that will be around 24th, 25th of July. We have a couple of days to kind of wash clothes and stuff. And then we're going to the holiday house vacation with my daughter and grandchildren. So, yeah, a lot of vacation. My daughter said, it's just typical you, Mom, to put the vacations back to back. And yeah, it is, but what can you do? My husband cannot get vacation in August. I prefer to go on vacation in August or September when it's outside the children's school summer break. But the company has changed so much, so too bad. So I think I'm going to turn it around, and then we can go up here. Go back if I can. kind of folded like this. So yeah. So yeah, I haven't really been packing up. I've written something. Just a minute. Oh, I just had to pause it as I need to get excuse me. My allergies still. Yeah, so I need to pause it because I need to get oh, that's awful. Yeah, I need to get a hold of my notes. That's what I was trying to say. So we're here. Okay. Yeah. Yes, packing. Yeah. The thing is that it really looks like a lot of rain. So I have debated what I can do, because I do have a poncho, rain poncho. But it's a cheap one. I'm not sure if it's able to protect me from a lot of rain, and it seems like tomorrow is going to be a lot of rain all day. And yeah, so I feel like I have to pack extra to make sure I have dry clothes to put on. I was hoping for nice warm weather. It will make my backpack lighter, but that's not going to happen apparently. So yeah, I'm going to have to bring some long tights and long sleeve blouses, at least for when I'm in my backpack. Nonsense, in my sleeping bag at night. So yeah, I have been stuffing stuff in my backpack yesterday, finding stuff. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been away on a trip like this where I am camping. My tent weighs 2 kilos. Then I have my sleeping bag and my mattress. Yeah. Oh man, I'm going to carry a lot on my back. But I'm really, yesterday I was so excited inside. I could feel I was almost, let's go, because I'm really looking forward to it at the same time that I'm dreading all the rain. But I'm really looking forward to be in the nature for 4 days, and even more if my husband, if he decides that yes, it is. I think he have decided that that is what he wants, to go hiking with me after those 4 days. So I think he sounded also very excited about it. So it looks like 2 or 3 weeks in the nature. I'm so excited about that. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I want to thank you for always voting and supporting me like that. And if you have any ideas or anything, just let me know. It's not like I'm not completely set in everything I do. I love to change stuff sometimes. But I do love this theme thing. And I have been thinking a lot. Should we continue with this theme Friday, or should I maybe next year have a monthly theme and announce it so that you know every month what it is? I'm not sure. I think that will could be fun, but I don't know if I'm able to do it really, because I am so random. So maybe the theme Friday is the best solution, where I just have my random Fridays and just go from there. Maybe that's the best thing. could be. But yeah, it's fun to do new things, new stuff, change things a little bit, shake the bag a little bit, you can say. And of course, I hope if you like the channel that you will, if you like the channel, if you like this video, you give it a like and maybe also subscribe. Could be lovely. Okay, so besides this, I have been stitching on my big red puppy, which was one that was picked for 50 stitch challenge. Big red puppy and little dossier, I think, was the two. There was, I haven't touched little dossier, but the big red puppy I did. I have been thinking back and forth because I want to bring one cross stitch for the hiking journey thing, camping we're going on. So I have been thinking, first I thought I could bring this Christmas thing because I really want to do more on that. But I have this 50 stitch challenge and I don't want to bring two. Or maybe I should bring two in case something happens with the one. Would be so annoying if something happens and then I would end up 2 weeks or something with nothing to stitch on. Oof. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I should bring two. Bring one on my my hike with my daughter and put another one in the bag that my husband is bringing Monday. Yeah, so I could bring this. Maybe I could bring the red puppy for the 4 days hike, and then my husband could bring this Monday, so I have that the camping vacation. Yeah, that sounds like a solution. But the little dossier, though I actually really want to finish March on that, and that was my goal. But I think I'm going to have to pick another one for the 50 stitch challenge this month, because I cannot bring and have pattern keeper available when I'm out in the nature. I have to have something that is stamped, I think. So I'm thinking of for the 50 stitch challenge, either I will just go with the big red puppy all month, and that could be a possible solution, or I would pick one of the other ones I have, maybe red dragon. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Big red puppy. I'm enjoying it actually. It's also a 14 count and so easy stitching. Yeah, big areas with the same color, so it's just, yeah, go ahead with the stitching. So yeah, I put up a community post yesterday. I showed you a picture of my daughter finished project. I'm completely proud of her. Oh man, she's just badass. I think one of you commented that yeah, kudos to her for finishing one that has that amount of dark colors. And my daughter did mention at one point that she was a little bit, her eyes got a little bit tired because of all the dark colors. But she still got it finished. I don't know. She is much more badass than me, I'll tell you. So I think I have to finish this. Yeah, so. But that's fine. I do mind. She loves to have one project and just work on that until she is finished. She does not have any YouTube channel or something. So I need to just take this to the other side. So yeah, but she's done a very great job. That I think she has finished it in 6 months or something. And yeah, she's a single mom, 2 children. I take my hat off for her, that's for sure. It was a custom made also from Fences, I think. The one she did was a picture she found that was not copyrighted, and yeah, turned it into a cross stitch. Should I do another color? I think I should finish this, right? Yeah, I think we're turning it around. So could do this and hop down there. So that was color 30. What was it? Yellow 3865, number 51. So I have it here. How many strands? We're in luck. We have 3 strands. I'm pausing you. So I started a new thread, and I actually changed the needle for a bigger needle. It's really a 11 count needle, but sometimes my fingers likes that the most. But I can see I have chosen something that it has a blunt point. Is that the word? Yeah, so let's see if we can pierce through it. Smaller holes. It's not for sure. Kind of gives me a little bit hard time. So for the last few days, I can see I missed a stitch. Yeah, I don't know, the time, we have been running every other day. And my husband's, as I mentioned, his work has changed a little bit. Actually, a lot. So he is at home later than usual, which means that our runs is later than usual. And when we have ran, yeah, we come home, we both need to kind of just sit and catch our breath and relax and take a shower. Yeah, and all of a sudden it is way past the time we normally cook dinner. So yeah, we have been eating late. So yesterday, I think it was 6:30 in the evening when I suddenly realized, it's dinner. We should have cooked dinner by now. But yeah, so sometimes when that happens, we have for the most part we did take out something from the freezer, so it's ready to be cooked the next day, and we did that. So there was some steaks, some pork steaks in the refrigerator ready to be cooked. Some days when it happens, we just let's just grab a piece of bread sandwich, maybe something easy. Yesterday I was, no, today we're doing it. So I cooked dinner very late, and it's very quick. I don't think I've ever cooked dinner that quick, but it was fresh potatoes, Danish potatoes. They're so good, and because they're so fresh, you don't need to cook very long. So half an hour later, we were sitting and eating. That was very, very quick. We got the green beans. I had pre-cooked a little bit yesterday, the green beans, because they were also fresh, so they needed to be cooked a little bit longer than the one you get frozen in the frozen bag. So pre-cooked them a little bit, and then I fried them together with that pork steak. So that worked very well. I didn't make any gravy. It was just potato, meat, and those green beans. Tasted very good. So, and we watched at the moment there's Tour de France. So when we're both at home the whole day, we watch it live. But when my husband is at work, I don't watch it during the day because I like to watch it together with him. So we watch the is it called replay? I don't know what it's called, but we can stream it afterwards. So we do that. We watch that, and then we also been watching Criminal Minds. We're starting from the start. Not season 1 or 2 because we did see that both, but my husband, I don't think he has seen any from season 4, and I think there's 17 seasons. So yeah, and we are at season 6 now. So we like to watch 1 or 2 episodes every day. There's some that I skip at right now because there's actually one that it started automatically after we finished one, and that was started out with seeing 2 hikers in the woods, and it was dark, and you could sense immediately there's something bad's going to happen. So I just said to my husband, "Stop that! I don't want to see that because I'm going hiking and sleeping in the woods." So there are some episodes that I at the moment skip. I need to get down to this. Just a minute. I'm just going to carry the thread over here. Travel. Is it down here? Yeah. So just traveling here. So. Yep. And I get scared a lot. Easily scared. We saw some episode where the murderer, the killer, could get in people's homes through windows, and that was around the time where in Denmark it was very hot. So my husband would like to sleep with the window open, and I was just, no, I want that closed. I'm an idiot. I really watch those shows, but I at the same time I really love that series. So I don't think I have the nerves for it. Get scared very easily. But I know we do have our little Albert, though he's just a little shih tzu and he's just a teddy bear. But okay, so I can piece through that. Maybe from behind I can. Yeah. He would bark if there's something. Absolutely. No, do have some problem piercing through. I think it's because I traveled underneath there. Yeah, my English escapes me today. I'm sorry. I try my best, but it's going to be pretty annoying, this. Apparently I'm piercing through something. Yeah, it's all of this I am trying to pierce through. Okay. makes sense why it's difficult. So I have to try again. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know if that was right, but going with it. But yeah, Tour de France and Criminal Minds, that's mostly what we have been watching. Did I write anything else? Yeah. No, I think I covered everything I wanted to say today, so let's just stitch a little bit. Sometimes when I stitch these half stitches, I experience that it wants to kind of drag it, stretch it crooked, can say. But I found out that if I stitch from right towards left all the time, it doesn't. It kind of evens it out. The problem is when you are here and you have to go over here and go back all the time. So yeah. Oh, that was low down, that plane. So yeah, today is Friday. Yes, of course it's Friday. Random Friday. And my job today is to get my backpack fully packed and to prepare the things my husband is bringing Monday, including packing stuff for Albert, our dog. He's going home with my daughter, so could I go down here and take these two? It's a long way to travel, I know, but if I stretch it, maybe it doesn't matter. I did manage to get a lot of clothes washed yesterday, so don't have to do that. It should be dry and ready to be put in my backpack. My nose is really itching. There's something off here. Something is going on. What is it? Do we have a knot or anything? There's something here. No. I have my tiny scissor. It is for my sewing for fabric. It's so good. It's called a Kai. So sharp. It's not meant to cut in anything else than fabric. But yeah, I think I'm doing better and better, and I think the running thing really, really helps me. I'm enjoying it so much, and we are at the moment at 3.5 kilometers every time we run every other day. And yeah, it just comes natural. It's nothing. We don't have a program or anything. We are just running, and 3.5 kilometers, and then maybe in yeah, a couple of weeks or something, one of us just say, should we go a little bit further than 3.5 kilometers? So we just really listens to our body and feel how we are. If we feel like that we can go a little bit further without pushing ourselves too much, because that's not good. And we're both very, very, yeah, we just love it. I can feel a big improvement in our mood. My husband's mood is so much better and more stable. He's happier. He feels good about himself. Ever since he got on that pills for depression, he has gained weight, and and yeah, we are both overweight, so gaining weight is just not very good. And when it's something that you cannot control yourself, it's some pills that does it. That's just frustrating. So, but this running thing has made him lose a couple of kilos. Actually, I have not, because I'm just eating too much. So I haven't lost any. If something, I have not. I have probably gained a little bit. I don't know. I don't weigh myself, but it should not matter that much what your weight is. It's just, for me it does, because I have that what's it called, knee replacement, and the doctor said to me that time that you have to be careful that you don't put too much weight on. That could wear down quicker than normal if you put on weight. And since my surgery back then, I have been putting on, I think, 8 or 9 kilos, and that's really not good. But yeah, it has been rough last from around Christmas and autumn, winter. Whew, rough time, depression. I was very unstable with my bipolar. It has been, oh man, it's been tough, but I am getting better. Unfortunately, I'm just too happy with food. And nighttime, I don't know what's going on, but I just snack too much. Yeah, I'm a snacker. I haven't always been that. The years where my weight was stable, I didn't eat anything after, I think, 8 o'clock or something. I wasn't hungry. I didn't feel like it. Cup of coffee, and that was fine. But now, oh man, I am having several trips to the kitchen, taking stuff out, nuts, salted nuts, or I don't know. Not good, but yeah. It's even harder when you are over 50 to lose weight, and the kilos, the pounds just comes on much easier than normal, than before you went into menopause. Before that, um, I think I always have been one of those that put on weight a little bit easy, actually. But since my menopause, phew, I really struggle with my weight. I think I've always done it. I've always struggled, but I've always been good at knowing how much I could eat without putting on too much, or maybe losing weight. I've always known what to do to lose weight again. Now it seems like whatever I really do, it doesn't really help. And part of me is just, oh man, it's just doesn't matter. I can do what I want, almost. I can run, I can walk, I can pick things up from the floor. I can still buy clothes in a normal store. I can almost fit majority of my clothes from last year, and I'm not. I think I'm just not that focused on being slim. It's something to do with my age, I think. It's just not such a focus thing for me anymore, the weight. It's only because of my knee. Because I don't want to wear it down too quick. Getting through that surgery that in 2020, man, it was a tough thing. Besides giving birth to my 3 great kids, I think getting that knee replacement, oh boy, the surgery was bad. It went well, it's not that, but it was just so hard, and I was in so much pain for a long time, and it was hard to I had to learn to walk again, it was a tough period, yeah. And yeah, 2020 was the time where all that COVID stuff, so a lot of things for me to get frustrated about. But yeah, I think my theory is that if I exercise a good amount of exercise, and if I take care of it, I do strength exercise, then my muscle in my knee would be stronger and kind of protect my knee. So that is my theory, and because I don't think I'm able to get my weight down, and I don't really want to have that focus in my life I have to eat that, I cannot eat that. I really don't want that. I just want to enjoy life and eat, and yeah. I have been obsessed with my weight years ago. Oh man, that was not good. Every day I calculated. I counted calories every day, not only once a day, all the time. I wrote down everything I put in my mouth. That is not healthy for anybody. I don't want to go there again. So, ending this thread, trying to anyway, do that better later. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, we got all those, I think it's trunks, right? Trees. And a little bit more down here. So yeah, I'm just working my way down. I think I have completed everything up here. apart from the pink stuff here I need to do, and a couple of stitches I missed, but yeah, going down here and yeah, getting on with that deer. I can see it starting up here. Okay, so yeah, that was it for me today. Thank you so much for watching and liking and subscribing and everything. I truly appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.